And a good Thursday evening to you. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Robinson, that's good.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Capella kicks to Young. Here's Collins. Now Young. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
You don't expect a big like Bam to distribute this well, but he's become a smart passer.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Young. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Heat.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Good work there as it goes.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Here's Young. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Young outside. In the corner, Collins with it. Bogdanovich finds Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Young's shot is off. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. In the corner, it's Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. He had a nice open look right there. Tucker's got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Stolen by Robinson. Passes it to Adebayo. To the middle. The pass to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Here's Bogdanovich. Young against Robinson. Pass to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Young dishes to Capella. Over Adebayo. And it's Capella missing.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Lowry passes to Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Robinson's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Heat.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And here are the Heat now. This run now up to 13-2. Back to Tucker. Young against Butler. He kicks it to Robinson. Shoots. With the tip. Adebayo on the follow.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Young outside. And that one comes up a bit short.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
It's stolen by Capella. Now the Hawks moving it the other way.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Pass to Adebayo. Inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Adebayo's got 6 points. Young with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Man, he's just pulled a Harry Houdini in this quarter. He's completely disappeared.
Robinson finds Lowry. Puts up a three. Can't hit that one. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Miami.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Collins, good.
Never want to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Outside Lowry. Right side, Butler. He dishes it to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Butler with the ball and guarded by Capella. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Young with no one around. Trains the three-pointer. Young's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Lowry. Pass to Butler. Kicks to Tucker. Back to Butler. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And finished off by Collins.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Now, here is Robinson. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Bogdanovich against Lowry. Collins kicks to Young. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. The Heat go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Shots good by Butler. Butler's got his first 2 points.
Love the attitude of Butler, just taking to the defense head on and nailing the shot despite the whack.
Young. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tucker finds Lowry. Back to Tucker. Launches a 3. Lowry with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Here's Tucker. A three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks trail by 10. Young pass to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Lowry. It's 2-on-1. And here's Adebayo outside. Collins grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Hawks passing it around. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Attacking the teeth of that defense. This is where Collins makes his living.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Butler goes in and slam dunk by Butler.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Robinson for 3. The rebound by Young.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Kicks it out to Collins. Stolen by Robinson. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. His three-pointers off the mark. Outside Collins. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Butler goes in. Now the pass to Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Hawks trail by 10. Pass to Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Adebayo finds Robinson. And here's Tucker. Here's Butler. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Tucker from deep three-point range. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathing.
13.
All right, David, thank you.
23.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Well, Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
Now here's Wright. Johnson, a wide open look. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
Oladipo outside. Passes to Hero. He kicks it to Dedmon. Back to Hero. Oladipo outside. 6 to shoot. Dedmon finds Oladipo. That's a floater go. With the clock winding down. Good saving. Rebound Atlanta. Wright looking around. Johnson in the corner. Stolen by Martin. It's stolen. Gallinari attacking. Herter passes to Johnson. Here's Herter. Over Martin. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Zhang with a screen on Oladipo. Offensive rebound. And Zhang kicks to Gallinari. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. The Heat leading by 14. Into the lane. Good saving. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
That's just a solid execution to get a wide open look.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Zhang dishes to Wright. It's stolen by Oladipo. There's Hero with the 3. Gallinari with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Good saving. .152 left to play here in the third. Back to Dedmon. This one for 3. Gallinari with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 16. Gallinari on the wing. Kicks it to Zhang. And finished off by Zhang.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Oladipo taking his time here. To the wing right side. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Right, the pass to Herter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Heat leading by 14. And here's Oladipo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Over in the corner, Hero launches it.
Nice stop from Kevin Huerter, using his size to his advantage.
41 seconds left in the third. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Oladipo outside. Hero from long range. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 6 here in this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And the pass to Huerter. Right against Oladipo. Right outside. Got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Duncan Robinson.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5. Home in the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And here's Lowry. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Adebayo with a screen on Young. Outside for Robinson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Outside Collins. Young in the corner. Back to Capella. Just 5 to shoot. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Butler kicks to Robinson. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Now, here's Tucker. From deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Young from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
You know, when you watch Trae Young, he sort of glides around the floor. Then he can stop on a dime.
Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Outside Butler. Jacks up a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The Hawks trail by 15. Young pass to Collins. Capella kicks to Young. From deep three-point range. Pass to Hunter. Capella with it. Young outside. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
What do you expect? Young is a threat to score the moment he crosses half court.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lowry finds Butler. Here's Tucker. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Young pass to Capella. Three-pointer. Again, Young missing. The Heat leading by 12. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Passes it to Butler. Now, here's Tucker. Now the dish to Butler. The three. Hunter grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Heat.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Robinson.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
How Young, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. "19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Young from outside. Again, Young missing. Now Adebayo. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Atlanta Hawks. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian.
Well, it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1. Brown with it. Outside Tatum. It's Williams, high post. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Brown for 3. Sinks the tray. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days,
Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Young with it. Now Horford defending. Here's Capella. And the layup is good.
This is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 6. The kick to Tatum. Williams from long range. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Bogdanovich into the lane. Hunter passes to Collins. Capella with it. There's Young with the 3. Williams grabs the board. Boston on offense. Smart outside. Fires the 3. Kept alive by Boston. Stolen by Collins. Here we go. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Back to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Pass to Williams. And here's Smart. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Williams misses.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Back to Hunter. Now here's Young. Down low. Horford with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Williams. It doesn't go for him. Hunter with some nice D. The kick out to Young. Counted from distance.
Well, some high IQ basketball from Which moves the ball to the wide open man before an assist.
Pass to Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Brown in the high post. Bogdanovich on him. Horford outside to stop the drought. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Jesus surprises anyone with that piece. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Here's Collins. He can't hit that time. And Boston going the other way now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Yeah, the footwork, the positioning. Tatum's a difficult cover inside.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Shooting for Boston, Jason Tatum. Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer. That's what he does, rock solid at the line.
And here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
And Brown is a reliable threat from mid-range. I mean, effortlessly rising up to the nice-looking jet.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top, leading by...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in a small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Horford. Hey, rejected by Capella. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Horford with a steal. Outside, Brown. Left side, Tatum. Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Smart. Shoots over Young. Misses off the right iron. The Hawks leading. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Horford with a steal. Smart outside. And here is Williams. Collins defending. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and a sustained effort.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Celtics have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Out to the wing. Outside Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
It could be shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want to be there when the game's on the line.
And it's good for 2.
Beautiful move. Bogdanovich isn't just a standstill jump shooter. He can handle it.
Smart passes to Horford. Into the lane. Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Hunter with the ball, guarded now by Smart. There's Young with the 3, knocks it down from distance. And it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Smart passes to Horford. Young against Smart. Outside, Williams. Back to Smart. Horford outside. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
All Horford does is affect when in the locker room, practice games. He's accountable, and he holds others to that same standard.
Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current score?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Smart passes to Brown. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Brown's got 8 points.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Young finds Capella. And here's Bogdanovich. 4-3. Another three for Atlanta.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Outside, Brown. 1:19 left to play in the first half. Back to Smart. Lets the three fly. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is the fiery competitor Smart is. I mean, you drain a triple on him, he's coming for payback.
Steps back. Pass to Capella. Capella screen on Smart. The kick to Hunter. Capella, the pass to Young. Takes the three. Horford pulls it in.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Tatum against Collins. Back to Tatum. Capella with a block.
You got to be careful when Capella is controlling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker who uses his length well.
Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer off the mark. Boston trailing. Left side Tatum. Pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Collins. Offline from the top of the key. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a... And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in the game. That's been a fairly even one. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the floor for Boston. They've got Peyton Pritchard. Also Derek White out there. Neesmith out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the 4 spot. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. Outside, Williams. Pass to Pritchard. This for the tie. Nails it from beyond the arc. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
The 3-ball. Tice grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Pritchard, here we go.
That's his first personal foul. Team second.
And the Celtics in possession here. Back to White. Five to shoot. Pass to Neesmith. Now Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Quicker off the floor than people think. Tice is a good finisher.
White. Over to the left wing. Now here's Wright. He's guarded closely. Rebound Boston. Right side White. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Wright. Back to Gallinari. Here's Okongwu. Tice defending. Here's Jang. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Okongwu. It doesn't go for him. Tice with the defensive effort. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And right with the defensive effort.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
To the inside. Here's Okongwu. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Okongwu's got his first points in this one. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Neesmith's shot is off. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. And they go to the intentional foul.
Well, I'm right. That's his second personal foul. Team third.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Williams from long range. That one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. I mean, he's versatile, willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond and some PJ Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
Team fourth.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Pritchard, pounded by Wright. White against Williams. White, the pass to Williams. 4-3. Boston again missing.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
The pull-up J. Pritchard, no good. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Jang. Here's Okongwu. Outside, Williams. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Inside. Left block shot on the way. The kick out to White. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
That's an unforced error. That will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
Right, the pass to Williams. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Some changes for Boston.
First team foul. Celtic substitution.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to the wing. Capella, pass to Young. Screen by Capella. For the lead. And Young is good for 3. Young's got 11 points.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Smart finds Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Smart outside. Shot clock at 5. Tatum with room to shoot. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Young. Three-quarters of play and a close one here. The Hawks on top. They lead by...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Come on, fans, to the fourth.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Hawks leading. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Young. Second chance effort. The kick to Hunter. Tatum with a steal. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Williams. Now here's Brown. Clock at 6. Over Bogdanovich. They get it back. Out to Horford. The three. The shot comes out. The Hawks shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Collins finds Young. Back to Collins. Tatum with a steal. Smart passes to Brown. Collins against Tatum. And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Bad shot selection. Well, it's some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Tice is checked in for Boston. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Young. Back to Capella. He got a piece of it.
We've seen Tice amongst the leaders in blocks. I mean, he's not a player you want to test too much.
And it's Tatum missing. Brown against Bogdanovich. Driving inside. Outside Hunter. This one for three. Drops in the three.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich.
I love the aggression from Brown. He's a tough cover for any defender out there.
And both free throws good for Brown. The Hawks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside Bogdanovich. There's Young with the three. Boston with a rebound. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Tatum to take the lead. Hits the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 1.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
It's stolen by Smart. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Tice with the ball. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Young. It's stolen by Smart. Brown drives in. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Capella screen on Brown. The kick to Hunter. Oh, got a piece of it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. The Celtics have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Pass to Brown. 59 seconds left in the final quarter. It's Brown on the wing. Launches it. The rebound by the Hawks. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Brown. Collins. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Now here's Tatum. Horford left side. Outside Brown. That three's off the mark. On offense, here are the Hawks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Hunter on the wing. Young from long range, and he drills the triple.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate on offense.
And so it's Boston with it. And here's Brown for three. Can't knock in the three. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks. Pulling it up. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Let's meet the visiting team, Chicago Bulls.
Tonight, lots of young players, a lot of energy brand on the floor. What kind of game do you expect to see?
Well, there could be some incredible highlights in this one, and then there could be coaches using every single possible timeout to teach their players how to play the right way. So this could be fun.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Green, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Pass to Bogdanovic. Outside Collins. From deep three-point range, and Bogdanovic hits from deep.
Well, the range for Bogdanovic continues to expand. He's showing real confidence taking the long bombs.
Levine's shot is off.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Young, no good.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovic.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Again, Levine missing.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Bogdanovic, no luck. Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And DeRozan, here we go. Chalk up 2 there.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Now, here is Young. Outside Collins. Hunter finds Young. Lets the 3 fly. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Man, that draft day trade is going to be talked about for the entirety of his career as Trae Young linked to Luka Doncic in that big trade, but both teams really benefited from it. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Levine wide open. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Shot by Collins, no good. Well, Chicago's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Here's Green. Ball with a wide open look. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Young outside. Traps in the tray. Young's got 9 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And Levine puts up a deep 3. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Young from deep 3-point range. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And here's Young after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Capella with a screen on ball. Again, Young missing.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Here's Ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's the drive. Green finds DeRozan. Green with a screen for DeRozan. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 13. Off the left rim and out. The Hawks leading by 4. Hunter with it. Now defended by LaVine. And it's Capella missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position. Plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Vucevic dishes to LaVine. From the arc. And the Bulls, another 3.
3 points. And you got to run LaVine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Zach LaVine.
A big man with a big finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
LaVine can't hit.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots. Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
LaVine deciding where to go with it. Vucevic setting the pick for LaVine. Down low. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's Atlanta leading.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancing. All right, look who's coming under the board.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. They grab their own miss. Collins passes to Hunter. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. They kick it out to Green. Shoots from the block. Back to Vucevic. On the wing, LaVine. Another shot. Collins with some nice D. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
LaVine for 3. It's good from long range. LaVine's got 12 points in the game.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Young, good. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing, more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. Young outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
LaVine with it. He's picked up by Collins. Here's the pass to Vucevic. Trying to find ball. He gets it to him. And Capella sends it back. Pass to Levine. From downtown. Again, Levine missing.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. No good with the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
He goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
In the corner, it's Levine. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title. With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Hunter dishes to Capella, and it's Bogdanovich in the corner. He kicks to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. On its way from Young for 2. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. For 3, Levine. Again, Levine missing.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't hit.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Young passes to Hunter. Back to Young. It's stolen by Green. 1-on-1 here. For 3, Levine. Rebound by the Hawks.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Collins tries the spin move. And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. The Hawks again can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
They kick it out to Green. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Bogdanovich goes in. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Outside, Levine. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Bringing the...
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll...
20.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got White. Williams is out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Jones. And it's Caruso in at the 1. Clock at 6. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Ball's knocked loose, so it's the Hawks now. Here's Herter, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Known for being a scorer, Herter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Here's White, trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Williams dishes to Thompson. Jones, the pass to Williams. And Thompson kicks to Williams. Rebound, Atlanta. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Drills it from outside.
And he's really mastered the catch and shoot as defenses try to close out. Hard to guard.
Here's White. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And Zhang kicks to right. Driving the lane. He can't hit that time. Good D by Thompson. Bulls trail by 12. Outside, White. Back to Williams. Dishes it to Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Well, Thompson does not mind the contact, and I think that bump sometimes even helps him focus more.
Molinari passes to Zhang. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And that's his first personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Hawks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And he makes both free throws.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Jones finds Williams. Herter passes to Johnson. Back to Herter. Williams comes with the double team. Molinari wide open. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Bulls trail by 12. Here's Caruso. And he banks in the layup. Caruso's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
And finished off by Zhang.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Jones looking for an opening. It's Williams, high post. Jones drives in. No good. Shot missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Herter never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
And here's White. And White with the stuff.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Passes it to Herter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. That one goes. Count it. Herter's got 6 here in this quarter.
Focused shot there and a tough one. Give Herter credit.
Thompson sets the pick for Williams. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks leading by 14. So the wing on the left. Herter passes to right. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. White finds Williams. Jones, no one around him. Off target from outside. Johnson left side, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop.
And it's always great to see Gallo play that kind of defense, stepping up to the challenge.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter.
All right, come on, get loud.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Green with a screen for Ball. Rebounded by Capella. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Kick out to Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Back to Vucevic. DeRozan on the wing. Feeds it to Vucevic. That shot no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Hunter with it. Now defended by Levine. Hunter, the pass to Bogdanovich. Spins. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Ball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
They kick it out to Green. And the three ball is good.
And when you're a high usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Young pass to Capella. Young against Ball. Hunter dishes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Levine kicks to Vucevic. Back to Levine. There's the three. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 21.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Capella with a screen on Ball. Pass to Bogdanovich. Young with the ball. Tries the spin move. In the corner, it's Hunter. Misses the three.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't, despite the miss. No.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Hunter finds Bogdanovich, and here's Young. He's covered by Ball. Collins passes to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. They get it back, kicks it out to Collins. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And stolen by Bogdanovich.
Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
1:49 left to play here in the fourth. Collins, a screen on Ball. 4 on the shot clock. And finished off by Collins.
Like it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim.
Now here's Levine. Fires from deep. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Capella. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. And there's the pass to Capella. That shot misses. And the Bulls going the other way now.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Hawks.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Trae Young.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look, a great setup for the bucket.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Hunter kicks to Young. For 3. The Hawks again can't hit. And so the Hawks take the win. Even early up. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. And for the Heat, manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
Young way outside. It's hauled in by the Heat.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. To the middle. Stolen by Capella. Outside Young. Here's the 3. The shot no good. And it's Miami the other way.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
And it's Young again missing.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Adebayo, a good look. The baseline J is off the mark.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Steve Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Pass to Lowry. Back to Robinson. Now Tucker. Butler on the wing. 6 to shoot. Butler double team. Outside Tucker. Fires for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Screen by Capella. Hunter with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. And it's Capella with the jam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Tucker's got 6.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Young way outside. From beyond the arc and then some.
At Trae Young's size, when he's easily sinking shots from that distance, it's hard not to compare him to Steph Curry.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. 3-pointer. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone only 2 of 6 from the 3-point line in this first quarter. Bogdanovich from long range. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Outside Butler. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Butler hits them both. And with Butler and his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Outside Robinson. Right wing. Lowry against Young. Outside Tucker. Now here's Butler. Tight defense on him. Over Bogdanovich. Again, the Heat misses. The Hawks have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Lowry against Young. And he lays it up and in. Young's got 8 points.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Outside Butler. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. Robinson. Atlanta with the rebound. Takes a step back. And a deep 3 from Young.
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Lowry off you.
And
all right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Capella. Outside Young. And it's all tied up. 11 points in the game.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Young way outside. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Lowry against Young. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Lowry, no good. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And stolen by Adebayo. Ball's going up the court. Here's Tucker. Tipped.
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit.
And a deep 3 from Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And here's Butler outside. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Young. Outside Hunter. Back to Young. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game is going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Jimmy knows he's the leader of his team, and shots like this demonstrate his confident mindset.
Collins with a screen on Lowry. Pass to Collins. And stolen by Adebayo. Stolen by Collins. It's tipped. Back to Young. A shot to stop the drought. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
The shot no good.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Left side Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. No good from outside. Miami has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. You know, by the time Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Young with the bucket.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. And Lowry with the basket on the assist from Robinson. Lowry's got 5.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
There's Young with the 3. The shot off that time. And Miami the other way now to the paint. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Here's Young. 14 points for him. 36 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Bogdanovic. Screen by Capella. Young, the pass to Capella. 5 on the clock. Back to Young. Fires the 3. Young missing again.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Tucker with the ball. Robinson on the wing. Nails it from 3. And it's a 9-point Miami lead.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
And we finished off one half of play. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. The Hawks shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Young can't hit, and they recover it. Miami has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Young, the pass to Collins. Outside Young. Back to Capella. Shot clock at 6. Oh, sweet move. And it's Miami with a rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
And a deep 3 from Young. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Miami has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Here's Hero. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Hero. Over Young. Out to Oladipo. Goes back up. Yes, on the jumper. Oladipo's gotten his first bucket of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
He launched that one from way outside.
Picking up from where he left off. I lost count of how many 3s he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Oladipo against Young. Pass to Martin. Back to Oladipo. Hero outside. Back to Oladipo. Driving to the basket. Kicks it to Hero. The 3. Dedmon, no good.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And a deep 3 from Young. And it's Young again missing.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Out to the right wing. From deep. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. From deep. Young missing again.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Hero, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Collins. Hero against Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Left side Young. Misses the layup.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Hero, no good. Atlanta's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Young, the pass to Hunter. Puts up a 3. And Hero grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. A minute 4 left in the third. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Hawks. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Oladipo against Young. Pass to Martin. The 3 is up. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Young way outside. Misses the step back jumper. Miami's got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Hero. From deep 3-point range. No good on the shot. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Atlanta on D. It's a 13-point game.
They're going to the 3-point shot to try to open up their lead, but they're not having quite the same success they were in the first half.
Outside Young from deep. Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And it's Robinson penetrating. Outside Butler. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Fires from deep.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Young from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Butler passes to Robinson. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence is impressive to see.
Young way outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Young's got 9 points now in the second half. Lowry against Young. Pass to Butler. There's the 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 9 rebounds now. And a deep 3 from Young. Young missing again. And the call will be against John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Young against Lowry. Outside Butler. With the drive. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Adebayo in the post. Guarded by Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Outside Young. And it's Young again missing.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Outside Butler. Here's Tucker. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Penalty.
They'll pin that one on John Collins,
Now at the line.
and known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. He even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
And a deep 3 from Young. The long distance 3 is buried.
3.
Young's got 26 points.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Pass to Tucker from deep 3-point range. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And the Hawks with another 3.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Lowry outside. Up top, Robinson. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Pass to Young. 1:10 left in the final quarter. From downtown. He can't get it to go. And Miami will go the other way with it. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Heat.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
Miami, no good that time either. They can shade the deficit to single digits right here. Bogdanovic passes to Capella. Back to Bogdanovic. Young from long range. Rebounded by Butler.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Miami. They lead by 11. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. No good there.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. A clean win. Thanks, Allie. Great.
other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The pairing up front, Okongwu and Capella. Hunter is out there with Young, and it's Collins in at the 3 spot. And here's Boston. Brown the pass to Williams. Plays it up and banks it in. Williams has got the first points up on the board here for the Celtics.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And Young, here we go. Good work defensively by Smart. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown feeling it out a bit. There's the drive. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Steps back. Young dishes to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. The Hawks again can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He complimented Trae Young's toughness. Coach said every team tries to be physical with him, and the net effect is you end up sending him to the free throw line all game. So it sounds like they're going to try to come up with a different approach. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yep, that one goes in there.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Pass to Horford. Brown outside. The 3 from Tatum. 4 on the clock. Brown the pass to Williams. The kick out to Brown. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
And here is Tatum. Following the 3-pointer by Trae Young. Smart finds Tatum. And here's Brown outside. Drops in the tray. Brown's got 5.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from 3-point territory. Yes, sir.
Okongwu with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Collins. The kick out to Young. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Outside Smart. Back to Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Williams.
And really, this is the role of Capella. To come out, play that strong defense, and alter as many shots as possible.
And Young kicks to Collins. Back to Young. Going inside. Williams with the block.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
The Hawks trail by 6. And here's Young. The pass to Capella. And Boston with the rebound. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Horford the pass to Williams. A rebound by Young.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Smart dishes to Brown. Lets it go from deep. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 4.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, the pairing up front, Okongwu and Capella. Trae Young is out there with Hunter, and it's Collins in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Brown. The feed now to Williams, and it's blocked by Okongwu. Pass to Young. Hawks passing it around. Capella finds Young. Back to Capella. Stolen by Smart. In the corner. Tatum with it. A putback, and Williams is right there. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive. And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Al Horford after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Right side Tatum. Outside, Horford. Clock at 4. Lets it go with a 3. Tips it up. And Williams is right there. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
A wide open look here for Okongwu. Young passes to Capella and stolen by Horford. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Boston. Tatum kicks to Horford. Hunter against Brown. Back to Horford. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Tatum. That one's not going to go. The Hawks trail by 8. Now Okongwu kicks it out to Collins. Trains it from beyond the arc. Collins has got his second bucket of the night.
An improving three-point shooter. Collins understands the role of today's big man.
Pass to Brown. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
On its way from Young for 2. Horford with the rebound.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Smart dishes to Horford. From outside the arc. Smart misses. The Hawks trail by 7. Collins passes to Young. 1:21 left now here in the second. And the dunk by Capella.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
Outside Tatum. Here's the pass to Brown. Outside, Smart. A three. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
Here's Smart after the basket by DeAndre Hunter. Smart passes to Brown. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, just a good job here in the second. Pounding it inside, getting good looks right at the basket. Big reason why they're in front.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Capella with the bucket.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we... we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Neesmith is out there with Williams. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then it's White. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Now, here's Bogdanovich. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Williams is running. Neesmith, the pass to White. To the left wing from past the arc. Neesmith can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 4. And Wright, here we go. And finished off by Wright.
The quickness of DeLon Wright is a lot for defenders to deal with. How pretty is that drive?
To the paint, it's deflected. Gallinari with the steal. Inside, here's Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
That one drops. He ties it up. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. On the wing, Williams. Passes to Pritchard. Now, here's Neesmith. Tight defense on him. White the pass to Tice. Out to White. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Rebound by Chang.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Right outside. For the lead. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Wright's got the lead up to 2 now for Atlanta.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Back to White. To the middle. Pass to Pritchard. The Celtics working the ball around now. And stolen by Chang. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
White the pass to Pritchard. Atlanta with the rebound. Takes a step back. Here's Bogdanovich. They double team Johnson. Can't hit from in close. The Celtics have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That is his first foul of the game.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
Williams with a clean look, connects from three-point range. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game. The pass to Gallinari. And here's Chang. Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Chang. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Hands it from downtown.
Gorgui Zhang is a big man, is an excellent passer. That's a pretty look.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Right the pass to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Out to Gallinari. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
Pass to Pritchard. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Neesmith, the pass to Tice. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Bogdanovich against White. Johnson kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Johnson. Bogdanovich against White. Here's Chang. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. White down low. Gallinari covering. And it's White missing. Here's Bogdanovich. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. And it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Williams for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
That one on Gallinari.
At the line.
And he sinks the second.
At the line for 3.
And he makes all 3.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Hawks lead by 2.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the court.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. How about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for Atlanta, the pairing up front, Okongwu and Capella. DeAndre Hunter out there with Young, and it's Collins in its small forward.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Tatum finds Horford. Hunter against Brown. Back to Horford. On the wing, Brown. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Young left side. This is a dual Okongwu. Hunter against Williams, and it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
And then Brown with the dunk.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Young up top. He dishes it to Capella. Taken away by Williams. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And here's Brown outside.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
They recover it. Okongwu with it. Brown's there. And here's Young from the arc. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. So it's the Celtics now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Smart dishes to Brown. Down low, Williams. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Hawks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Smart against Young. The kick out to Tatum. Wide open look. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game. Shot by Collins, no good. Boston trailing. Brown outside. In the corner. Tatum with it. It's stolen by Capella. Young outside. Pass to Capella. Young up top. The dish to Hunter. Collins with it. Williams picks him up. It's tipped. It's stolen by Brown. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. To the paint. The Celtics working the ball around now. Collins finds Hunter. Okongwu with it. Now the pass to Capella. Outside Collins. Brown against Young. Here's Capella. Atlanta again missing. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hunter, the pass to Capella. He kicks it to Young. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Hunter. Capella with the screen on Tatum. Williams with the steal.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Hunter on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Hunter on the wing. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. This win, such a tremendous emotion.
tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Good as the jump shot falls.
He's capable of torching you from there. Collins has great confidence in his mid-range jumper.
Down low. Here's Vucevic. Rebounded by the Hawks. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Capella. To the wing, right side. Here's Collins. Pass to Capella. Puts the move on. The shake. The kick out to Young. Pocket 6. Hits the trifecta.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Chicago with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Young against Ball. He takes it in. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Good at getting into the lane. Ball, I mean, you can see how confident he is on the drive.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist number.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
And it's Green missing. Levine with a steal to the middle. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with a great pass.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Up top, Young. The three-pointer off the mark.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter. Several shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Here's Young. From deep three-point range.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Pass to Vucevic. The three from Ball. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Ball's got 7.
This is the mindset Ball has. If you're not going to guard him closely, he'll torch you off the pass.
Hunter on the wing. Now Capella. Young finds Hunter. Young against Ball. Tipped. 5 to shoot. For 3, Collins. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Green in the post. Collins defending. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, we've seen the evolution exactly. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
Pass to Capella. Vucevic with a steal. Three-pointer. Collins with the rebound. Levine with a steal. Ball passes to Levine. All sorts of time. And Chicago again with a bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here's Young. The Bulls making their last shot. Pure from three-point range.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Bogdanovich against Levine. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
The 2 fouls and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
Ball against Young. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Levine passes to Vucevic. 4 on the clock.
Foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick. Zach Levine, the UCLA product, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Both free throws good from Levine.
Well, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Outside Bogdanovich. And a deep three from Young. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Lets it fly. Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Levine for 3. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Levine's got 10 points.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
And now it's looking like it's going to be their night. I mean, the lead keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Zach Levine, he's been the guy making things happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. So it's Atlanta now, following the bucket by the Bulls. Count that one.
Good decision making when Bogdanovich sees a chance to shoot from the mid-range. Takes it.
Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovich. Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Screen by Capella. Throws it up high. And a slam dunk by Capella.
The main strength of Capella's offensive game, I mean, he uses his athleticism to power home these alley-oops.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Over Hunter. No good off the glass. The Hawks trailing. And a deep 3 from Young. Rebounded by Green. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Vucevic finds Green. Driving inside. It's not going to go for him. Hunter with some nice D. Levine with a steal. Stolen by Young. Here's Hunter. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hunter's got his first 2 points.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Shot by Levine, no good.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. They hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Chicago's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. DeRozan outside. Green with a screen on Hunter. Green, the pass to DeRozan. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Solid at swiping the ball away. Ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move.
And a deep 3 from Young. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Let's go with a 3. Levine can't hit. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Young against Ball. Outside for Levine. DeRozan outside.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Vucevic drives in. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
.144 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Hunter. Launches a 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
3 points.
Young's got 3 assists tonight. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Here's Hunter. Oh, misses the dunk.
Oh, it's embarrassing to miss a dunk, but even more so when you're all by yourself.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to Capella. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
There weren't any switch players in the NBA until just a few years ago, but now Capella is one of several guys from Switzerland making an impact in this league.
Ball outside. On the wing, Green. The kick out to Ball. Back to Green. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Green's got his first 2 points of the night. Atlanta is shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Young. And Young draws the double. Outside Bogdanovic. From deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to 3-point play. That one on Capella. And that one misses.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Vucevic, a screen on Collins. And the first half now in the books. Bulls out in front, leading by... Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
We've got Patrick Williams, Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Jones in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Williams. Pass to Caruso. Oh, and that one, no question. Down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer him down.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Here's Wright, stolen by Caruso. Here we go, one-on-one. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find everything.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Wright. Down low. Here's Jang. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
White for 3. Fires in the triple. White's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
If you let White get around the corner on the pick and roll, good luck. Kobe's too quick to catch.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Jang. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's Herter after the basket by Chicago. Offensive board. Johnson back to right. The kick out to Johnson. Knocks down the long J. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
When D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here. There's so many different paths in the game. DeLon Wright has a unique story. He started junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
Now here's Herter. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Gallinari. The kick out to Johnson. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Jones. That one off the back iron and out. They give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league. Earned himself a second contract in the summer of 2022.
And Chicago has possession after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Vucevic in the post. He's against Jay. White for 3. The Bulls with another miss. Atlanta's got 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And Vucevic slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
The Bulls making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. There's the steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Caruso. Off the mark there with a 3.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounded.
And stolen by Williams. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Thompson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And now it's a 12-point Chicago lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Outside White. Pass to Jones. Back to White. Here's Williams. Shot blocked. And now the Hawks on the break. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That's his second personal foul.
And he drops the first.
3rd team foul. At the line for the Hawks.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Now here's White. Defense is right there. Thompson passes to White. Back to Thompson. Rebound Atlanta. Chang's got his 4th rebound in this one. White with the steal. And so it's the Chicago Bulls finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist for the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot.
Playing fast is what White does. It must be exhausting to chase him down. Sometimes you got to foul.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Young can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, And I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
A line change here for Chicago.
First team foul. Substitution for the Bulls.
Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one.
It is evident that Bogdanovich wants to take the next step in the game. I mean, these shots are crucial.
All no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. And Collins with the slam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Ball, and again, no good by Chicago. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. And Hunter, here we go, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
You got to admire the awareness Bogdanovich possesses. I mean, solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
Here's Levine for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Here's Hunter from 15 feet away. Again, Atlanta.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Inside. Back to Levine for 3. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Capella. Stolen by Ball. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Bulls have got nothing to fall in this 4th quarter. 0 of 5. Ball passes to Vucevic. Now here's Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Levine for 3. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. DeRozan for 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Young from long range. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
From behind the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
2 minutes.
And Young, here we go.
2 minutes.
The kick to Hunter. Pass to Young. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Ball. Over to the wing. From outside the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. Vucevic gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
And a deep 3 from Young. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Levine for 3. Drains the triple.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Bulls.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And what a huge performance it was for Zach LaVine.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
Now here's LaVine to the paint. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
Young against Ball. And Young, here we go. Pass to Capella. And here's Collins for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovich against Green. There's 14 seconds left to play in the 4th. Shot clock at 5. Ball with it. There's the triple. He's off on that one. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel